Just to introduce myself, I'm Lieutenant Dan from the RRB, and this is one of my duties when I come out here. The troop commander for the RRB has to do the Mount Harriet tour. This here, as you'll notice, is not Mount Harriet. This is Mount Challenger. This is where 4-2 Commando had to rest up and prepare their battle, or their attack on Mount Harriet. 1st of June, both Lima and Kilo companies of 4-2 Commando, under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Nick Vox, were heli-lifted onto Mount Challenger. They were here for about 10 days, and in that 10 days, their main aim was to recce an attack on Mount Harriet. They utilised the next high feature along, which is Mount Wall. Mount Wall was used as sort of an OP position, and they always had OP there day in and day night. Day in and day, night and day. So over the course of those 10 days, they spent a lot of time probing attacks, testing the Argentine defences on their eastern side, and finding a route through all the minefields in the vicinity of Mount Harriet. The majority of these recce patrols were led by a Sergeant Collins, and the whole recce patrol was made up of their Arctic warfare cadre. So these guys were some of the best for 4-2 Commando. Just to note, 4-2 Commando, just prior to being recalled and deploying to the Falklands, had just finished their Arctic warfare exercise in Norway. So they were pretty used to the conditions, seasoned to a winter warfare. Saying that though, conditions here for 10 days were absolutely horrendous. Temperatures were down to about -16, and for the most of it, they didn't have any of the sleeping bags or any of that sort of, all their heavy gear. Eventually it was flown forward, but there was only so many bags they could get their hands on, so they were very much hot bedding, so it was one in, one out, keeping the sleeping bag warm, trying to keep it dry all the time. The reason for this is they sailed down on the Canberra, which is a luxury cruise liner, so they had it quite good. But because it's such a big lumbering cruise liner, when it stopped at San Carlos, they wanted to get off as fast as they could because it was a big lumbering target for the Argentine Air Force. So they were out in their fighting order, wet feet, and that's how they stayed until they got into Stanley. And like I said, eventually did come forward, but hardly enough of it. So yeah, that pretty much sets the scene here. What we'll do now, we'll jump in the wagons and we'll go down to